Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I didn't mention the fact that I lost more than 12 kilograms, and if you want me to share my journey of losing weight, let me know in the comment section. And for now, I want to say that losing weight is a challenge that requires a lot of efforts and awareness. And that's why I decided to make a bit about 5 weight loss mistakes I learned on my journey to healthy me. The first mistake is skipping meals. Probably you think reducing calorie intake by skipping meals will help speed up weight loss. Of course, that would be ideal if it was not harmful to our body, our well-being, and we wouldn't get back lost kilograms. But in reality, skipping meals can often lead to overeating at the next meal because you're even hungrier. I know people who skip breakfast and even lunches, and when they come home after work, the one thing they want to do is fill their bellies with food because they are starving. That's why they consume even more calories than daily need, and instead of losing weight, they gain it. When I ask them why they skip breakfast, I often hear, "I want to lose weight." However, it does not work so. Another mistake is not meal prepping. What do you usually do when you are hungry and you have nothing to eat? I used to go to the shop or a cafe and buy something I could eat immediately. Burgers or pizza were my ideal choice, but they definitely didn't make me any healthier. Of course, it's a lot easier to go and buy fast food instead of racking your brain what to cook and spending time on cooking. However, preparing your meals ahead of time will give you a huge advantage for weight loss. Spending just 1-2 hours in the kitchen is not a big deal. In return, you get nutrition-based, ready for every weekday meal, and more free time to spend with your family and to do different activities. Eating when your body doesn't require it or when you think you are hungry but you are not really is another weight loss mistake. If you want to eat, stop and have a glass of water, and it's highly likely you will be okay without snacks. I'm not saying do not have a snack at all. Of course you should, but they must be planned. Every 5, 10, 30-minute snacks are not going to help you lose weight. Next mistake is not drinking enough water. Water plays a significant role in the process of losing weight. When you are dehydrated, it leads to slower weight loss, also headaches, which in turn can entail stress eating. Generally, water is always good. Your body will definitely thank you for it. Keep a water container at your side so you can easily reach for it and drink water. The fifth mistake is paying too much attention to the scale. I used to check my weight every morning, and when the scale went up, it made me feel so disappointed. It influenced my mood and self-esteem. And now I would even say that checking my weight every single day was a big mistake. Now I'm 100% sure that you shouldn't rely on the numbers. The scale may not reflect the fact. You may very well be losing fat, but not the water weight. That's why put your scale as far as possible, not to have a temptation to check your weight daily. That's it for today. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel for more coming videos. Bye!